Hello, good morning to all grade 2 pupils. It's time to study, learn, and practice using our module in English. Are you ready? Let's begin. First, let us make sure that we have with us our module in English. Let us also prepare our pencil and our notebook, which we will use to write our answers on. Let us check once more if we have the needed materials for our modular session today. Module in English, check. Pencil, check. Notebook, check. Okay, now I can see that you are all ready. This time, let's start. Our lesson for today is about using demonstrative pronouns. Did you know that there are words used to point out at someone or something, and that we call them demonstrative pronouns? I know that you are a smart kid, that's why you will be able to learn how to use these demonstrative pronouns in pointing out to persons, things, animals, and places around you. For what I need to know at the end of this module, you are expected to: number 1, identify the demonstrative pronouns in sentences or stories. Number 2, identify the correct be verb to be used in each demonstrative pronoun. And number 3, use demonstrative pronouns in sentences correctly. For what's in, noun names a person, place, thing, or animal. It has two forms, the singular and plural noun. Singular noun refers to one person, one place, one thing, or one animal, while plural noun refers to two or more things, persons, places, or animals. Pronoun, on the other hand, is a word that takes the place of a noun. It may also be used to refer to objects, persons, and places. There are different kinds of pronouns. One of these types of pronouns is demonstrative pronoun. The words this, that, these, and those are demonstrative pronouns. They are used to point out at someone or something. Learning how to use these demonstrative pronouns correctly will help you point out to persons, things, animals, and places around you. Likewise, knowing demonstrative pronouns will help you use them in sentences correctly. You have learned that the words this, that, these, and those are demonstrative pronouns. They are used to point out to persons, animals, objects, or places. For the direction, read the following sentences from the story. Choose the demonstrative pronoun used in each sentence. Write your answer on a piece of paper. Number 1, this is my family's photo album. Number 2, yes, that is my little brother. Number 3, that story is interesting. Number 4, these are my parents. Number 5, oh, those are my cousins. For what's new, look and study the pictures below. What have you noticed? This is my sister. This is our father. That is my baby brother. These are my parents. Those are my cousins. In pictures 1 and 2, the speakers used this in the sentences to refer to the words sister and father. If you notice, the speakers in picture 1 and 2 are near the persons being referred to or pointed at. In pictures 3, the speaker used that in the sentence to point out to his brother who is far from him. As illustrated in pictures 1, 2, and 3, the speakers use this and that to point out or refer to one or a single person. The nouns sister, father, and brother are all in singular form. This means that these nouns mean only one in number. As you observe, the speaker used the be verb is for this and that because these pronouns refer to singular nouns. They are used to point out to one person, one object, one animal, or one place. Now let's move on to pictures 4 and 5. What have you noticed with pictures 4 and 5? How many persons is the speaker referring to? In picture 4, the speaker used this in the sentence to point to her parents who are near her. In the last picture, the speaker used those to point out to his cousins that are far from him. Notice that in pictures 4 and 5, the speaker used these and those in the sentences to point out or refer to his parents and cousins. Both nouns are in plural form because these nouns refer to two or more persons. Since the nouns are in plural form, the be verb to be used must be in plural form as well. And these are the word are, because this speaks of plurality. For what is it? Demonstrative pronouns are words used to point out to nouns. They come before the be verbs is and are. The words this, that, these, and those are demonstrative pronouns. To help you understand the use of each demonstrative pronoun, read each sentence and its illustration. This is used to point out to a thing, person, or place that is near the speaker. Example, this is a pencil. That is used to point out to a thing, person, or place that is far from the speaker. Example, that is a chair. This is used to point out to two or more things, persons, or places that are near the speaker. Example, these are my books. Those is used to point out to two or more things, persons, or places far from the speaker. Example, those are my friends. In summary, the singular demonstrative pronoun, which is near to the speaker and referring to a singular noun, we can use the demonstrative pronoun this. While for singular noun that is far from the speaker, we use the demonstrative pronoun that. For plural nouns that are near to the speaker, we use the demonstrative pronoun this. And for plural nouns that are far from the speaker, we use the demonstrative pronouns those. For what's more, identify the demonstrative pronoun used in each sentence. Write your answer on a sheet of paper or in your notebook. Number 1, this is my favorite doll. Number 2, is that your dog? Number 3, these are my friends. Number 4, that is Mark's house. Number 5, those are my new storybooks. Choose the correct sentence that tells something about each picture correctly. Write the sentences on a piece of paper. Number 1, is it letter A, this is my sister, or letter B, that is my sister? Number 2, letter A, those are our parents. Letter B, these are our parents. Number 3, letter A, that is my baby brother. Letter B, this is my baby brother. Number 4, letter A, this is our father. Letter B, that is our father. And number 5, letter A, this is my cousins. Letter B, those are my cousins. Choose the correct demonstrative pronoun that will complete the sentence. Write your answers on a piece of paper. Number 1, this, that is an apple. Number 2, this, that is an umbrella. Number 3, this, that is the notebook I want. Number 4, these, those are jeepneys. Number 5, those are balloons. Write this, that, these, or those to complete the sentences. Write your answer on a piece of paper or in your notebook. Number 1, blank is an eraser. Number 2, blank is a car. Number 3, blank are my favorite toys. Number 4, blank are dogs. For what I can do, write this, that, these or those on the blank and encircle be verb, is or are inside the parentheses to complete each sentence. Write the form sentences on a piece of paper. Number 1, blank is are a bone. Number 2, blank is are a well. Number 3, blank is our gaze. Number 4, blank is our my pupils. Number 5, blank is our an owl. Follow the given direction and write a sentence using each demonstrative pronoun in boldface on a piece of paper. An example is given. Example, use these to refer to the shoes on the rack. These are my collection of shoes. Number 1, use this to refer to a footbath at the doorstep. Number 2, use that to refer to an alcohol bottle on the table. Number 3, use this to refer to the face shields inside the box. Number 4, use those to refer to the fruits on the table. For the assessment, write a sentence for each picture on a piece of paper or in your notebook. Use this, that, these, and those in your sentences. And for the additional activities, choose the correct demonstrative pronoun to be used in the sentence. Write your answer on a piece of paper. Number 1, there are many books on the shelf, but blank are my sister's storybooks. A, this, B, this. Number 2, look at the photo I am holding. Blank is Emma, my friend. A, this, B, this. Number 3, is blank your new cell phone on the table? A, that, B, those. Number 4, are blank your friends waiting outside our house? A, that, B, those. Number 5, blank is the best cheesecake I have eaten. A, this, B, this. Thank you, kids. Remember, it is important to learn how to use demonstrative pronouns, this, that, this, and those, so you can point out to someone or something using sentences correctly. This is Teacher Carmela M. Santos, leaving you with a message, patuloy na magbasa, patuloy na matuto, patuloy na magsanay, #project appear. See you then!